All right, hot off the heels of that last nightmare. That's what that was. It was a nightmare on that difficulty. But I did it without cheating. All right, let's see what's said. I think it's Data who talks next.
Personal log.
No.
First Officer Safley Larson. Stardate 55408.2. I've been pleased with the way the crew has come together under combat conditions. They've pulled the Sovereign through a difficult series of enemy engagements. Few starships have seen so much conflict over such a short period of time and survived. I am personally concerned, however, about the new ships the Cardassians have brought into battle. These Kessock ships. Who are the Kessock? Why are they allied to the Cardassians? And what new danger do they represent?
Captain, Admiral Liu is sending us a secure message.
On screen, Ensign.
All right.
Captain, a large Cardassian strike force is headed for Starbase 12. Apparently, the vessels you encountered in the Tezzel system were not part of the main fleet as Starfleet intelligence thought.
So we wasted our time.
Ships are converging on this starbase. I've contacted the rest of our fleet and informed them of the situation. But with our forces spread across the sector, it will be some time before they can respond. Our situation is dire, Captain. The Federation has sent Ambassador Salek of Vulcan here on a critical mission. If we lose this station, more importantly, if we lose the Ambassador, our tenuous foothold and hopes for this region of space will be lost. The Sovereign is the closest to our position. You will have to fight a delaying action until the rest of our forces can arrive. Please hurry, Captain. Our lives are in your hands.
So much for Beale. I hope the shuttles will make it. Kiska, adjust our bearing to 30.79 Mark 15.
Aye, Commander. Course altered to Starbase 12.
Okay, I should probably repair some of this shit.
Starbase 12.
I hope I can dock.
Looks like we beat the Cardassians here. No contacts on long-range scan. Not yet, anyway.
Captain, incoming message from Starbase 12.
Good to see you, Sovereign. Good to see any friendly, in fact. There's not much time. I'm afraid we can't offer you full repairs, but we can give you a fresh torpedo load.
Fuck.
Luckily, we've just received our shipment of quantum torpedoes. There's no more need to ration them.
Yes. Of course, the one time I need a full repair is when I can't. Hopefully you can at least restore my destroyed aft tractors. And I am not replaying that last one for,
Hello, Sovereign.
I am not replaying the last mission to keep my aft tractors. Fuck that shit. I'm not doing it. And
cancel red alert.
Oh good. Oh good, they're no longer destroyed. Well, let's get to work. What do you say?
I have nothing to add, Captain.
If you keep spamming his report, he'll say some amusing things.
I'm in a clue-free zone over here, Captain. Welcome to Tenacityville. Population? You. I really enjoy these conversations with you, Captain. I cannot change the law of physics, Captain. Damn it, Jim. I'm an engineer, not a conversationalist.
That isn't... Okay, and then it just repeats.
I have nothing to add, Captain.
That is some pretty good dialogue. So what was I supposed to do? Just wait here?
Sir, Starbase 12
I know.
must not fall to the Cardassian strike force. We must defeat the Cardassian strike force, or we will lose control of this...
Yeah. Well, none of them are here yet. Which is good, because I can actually repair some of my, I can actually repair some of these vessels.
A group of Cardassian ships is
Here we
Red
go.
alert, shields up. All hands to battle stations. Red alert. Red alert,
Reading,
shields
Felix.
up.
You're not gonna like this, Commander. It's us against 3 Keldons.
The odds are about even, then.
Hobbit a month's holodeck privileges. There's even more on the way.
Captain, we're on a collision course.
With what? The starbase? I'm like a mile away from it. Also, I just realized I'm still on my quantum torpedo. Oh, it was my aft torpedoes that was destroyed. Okay. Yeah, that's even worse. Obviously.
Intercept course plotted.
Alright, now switch back to photon.
Switching to photon torpedoes, Captain.
God damn it. I just wasted 3 of those juicy quantums.
I'm picking up a Starfleet vessel entering the system.
It's the Enterprise.
Sir, it's the Geronimo.
No?
Captain McRae is hailing us.
Well, I know the Enterprise comes in later.
Looks like you're in a spot of trouble, Sovereign, and could use some help.
Welcome to the party, Gregory. We've been holding them so far, but the Cardassians aren't showing any signs of backing down.
Sir, their aft shield is draining.
Well, no, I can't have you holding all the fun, can I? Besides, I've a score to settle with our friends here. Moving to engage.
Target hull integrity at 75%.
Alright, get them out of here.
Captain, we have collapsed their bottom shield.
I know I'm targeting the strong shield, but quite frankly, I really don't care.
Captain,
Their left
another
shield is
Cardassian
draining.
strike wave is entering the system.
Alright, I got my aft torpedoes back. And fire. Fire from the rear.
Target hull integrity
I
at
don't.
25%.
No, I really don't know. Oh my goodness.
Sir, they have hull breaches.
Can we get rid of this guy, please? Come on, get rid of the Keldon. There we go. Let's get rid of this one now, since it's already in a weakened state.
Captain, we're on a collision course.
The only good Cardassian ship in this game is one that's been fucked up beyond repair. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, never mind. It's destroyed anyway.
Sir, their aft shield is draining.
Captain, I'm picking up another ship entering the area.
This is the Enterprise.
Sir, it's the Enterprise.
The Enterprise is sending a broadcast held to the starbase. I'm linking us in. On screen. Sir, we're
Starbase
going
12,
to hit.
this is the Enterprise. What is your status?
Their aft shield has failed,
Stiff
Captain.
fight, Captain. We're a little outnumbered.
Understood. We're
Main
moving
power
into
is at
engage.
50%.
Ah, come on. Get the... There we go. Alright, got him. Gotta turn up my sensors a little
They
bit.
have collapsed their bottom shield.
More. There. More. That'll do. Fire those torpedoes and miss with... Oh no, hit with both of them. Yay.
Target hull integrity at 75%.
Captain, 3 Kessock warships entering the system.
Hull integrity
Bringing
at
in your heavy guns
75%.
now.
Oh
This could be their final
shit.
thrust.
If we're lucky.
Oh.
If we close in on the enemy ships, they might divert their attacks toward us.
We don't want that. I lost all my damn torpedo launchers. I don't want that.
Captain, we're going to collide
Sir,
with
we
that
are draining their
No,
top
we're
shield.
not. Be quiet.
Their bottom shield is draining, sir.
Fuck.
Captain, we have collapsed their bottom shield.
Let them attack Starbase 12. Starbase 12, or any starbase for that matter, is ridiculously strong. Pretty much the only practical way to do this, to destroy a
Hull
starbase,
integrity at 50%.
by which I mean the ones like Starbase 12, are to attack the power core, and they're never smart enough to do that. So,
Sir, they are draining our dorsal shield.
I'm just gonna do the old run away and let my ship repair, maybe, if the game will. I would like to remove this fucking Keldon, please. I know I have no torpedoes, but it would be nice to get this guy out of here.
Target hull integrity at 25%.
Or get this ship out of here, whatever. I know I say guy, he, whatever. I know I use that way too much.
Target's hull has been breached, Captain.
Now if only I could destroy the rest of the ship, that would be lovely.
Sir, they have
We're
hull
in danger
breaches
of
on
colliding
multiple
with another
decks.
ship, Captain.
Please? Die already. Go down. Alright, now let's remove this Keldon, since it's being 3-on-1.
Target hull integrity at 25%.
Come on. Go down.
Target hull integrity at 20%.
Alright, I wasted that torpedo, but I really don't care. You fucker!
Hull integrity at 50%.
Oh, what? Thank God these...
Power is fluctuating, Captain. We'll have to reduce power to some systems.
I am thankful that... Okay, this one I don't remember being stupidly hard either, but maybe it is. I don't know. Come on, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him. Hit him! Alright, I got one of them in. That's good enough. Would you go away, stupid torpedo? Like, normally you never hit. Ever.
Main power is offline.
Yay, main power's offline.
Their bottom shield is draining, sir.
Of course, I gotta say, maybe I'm doing so bad because I was in such bad condition after the last mission. And yeah, I love that they automatically lock behind, like underneath your ship. You get your aft shields. That's, oh, I hate that so much. Yeah, you can see how weak their bottom shield is.
Bottom shield is draining, sir.
I'm sure that's been made apparent anyway, but still, that is why you want to keep them. Okay, can this thing just die? Like, die or do something? Like... Well, you know what? The Enterprise and the Geronimo are doing a better job than me at destroying stuff, so I'm just gonna let them do the work. Fuck them. Or, fuck this shit. Oh, I'm heading towards the starbase.
Their bottom shield is draining, sir.
The problem is, this fucking dickhead will not get the fuck away from me. Okay, repair the warp core and repair the hull. Hull integrity is like 20%, maybe. 25%. Or maybe I should focus on the same cassocks that they are.
Captain, we're going to collide with that derelict.
Oh, how many times have we heard that in this playthrough? We're gonna collide with something, and how many times have we ever done that?
They have hull breaches on multiple
I think the only
decks.
time we ever did that, at least on screen, was when I rammed into that stupid bird of prey.
They're fleeing.
Thank
I
God.
think we did it.
Incoming message from Captain Picard.
Cancel
On
red
screen.
alert.
Enterprise to Sovereign. Looks like we have them on the run. We'll pursue. You will remain
Captain,
here.
the
to
ship
protect
is in
the
need of
starbase and
repairs.
prevent
We
any
should return to
return.
starbase.
Shut up, Safi.
Captain Picard, we'll join you. My crew and I haven't finished with these Cardassian dogs yet.
Just repairing the ones that are like 1 pixel damaged.
The Enterprise and Geronimo have left the system.
Starbase 12 is hailing us. On screen.
Captain, my commendations for a job well done. Starbase 12 owes you our lives. With the help of the Geronimo and the Enterprise, we can continue our operations in this region. Which brings me to the topic of your next assignment. The Cardassians are replacing their warships at a disturbingly rapid rate, and... What? Are you sure? Captain, our long-range sensors are picking up half a dozen contacts heading for Starbase 12. The retreat of the strike force was apparently meant to draw away our defenders. I will notify the Enterprise and Geronimo, but it may be too late by the time they return. We're counting on you to defend us again. Good luck, Captain. You out.
6 ships have just warped in. Their signature is Cardassian, but
Intercept course plotted.
they're freighters.
Freighters?
Are they super freighters?
No, just normal freighters.
The forward shield is
weak
draining.
shields, no weapons. What are the Cardassians up to?
They're doing the...
Miguel,
I'm scanning them. Commander, these freighters are loaded with plasma explosives. And there's no crew. They're on autopilot, headed for the starbase.
they're going to ram the starbase. We have to stop them.
Get rid of this one.
Sir, we are draining their top shield. Captain, I advise maintaining distance from these freighters when we destroy them. The explosion is likely to be huge. One of the freighters is going to ram the starbase. A freighter is closing in on the starbase. Collision is imminent, sir.
Actually, you know what? I can turn off my shields because I'm fighting unarmed freighters. So screw it.
Captain, that freighter is too close to Starbase 12.
Completely ignoring what Miguel said just a moment ago. Fortunately, they're all lining up in a straight line, so I can destroy them as they come.
Target hull integrity at 50%.
Alright, I think that one's done. Yup. Yup. Makes no sense why they would have the freighters go in a straight line like that, but I am sure as hell not. But I sure as hell. I'm sure as hell I'm not complaining about it because hey, it makes my job easier. Come on.
Target hull integrity at 50%.
And immediately go to the next one.
We are draining their top shield.
Oh, I don't like that.
A freighter is closing in on the starbase. Collision is imminent, sir.
Oh, God. I've never failed this part. Please don't. Please don't make me fail this part now. Yes! Okay.
The
all
top
right.
shield has failed. Captain, that freighter is too close.
Oh, Miguel, please stop. Alright, that one's gone. Last freighter.
The forward shield is draining. Integrity at 50%.
Alright, that's it. Holy shit.
That's the last of the freighters.
No contacts on long-range sensors.
Oh.
I think that's the end of them.
Don't jinx us, Miguel.
Starbase 12 is hailing us. On screen.
Apparently I was already on green alert.
Captain, I cannot thank you enough for defending the starbase a second time. Now, if there are no further interruptions, I'll brief you on your next assignment. Captain, as I'm sure you're aware, at the rate the Cardassians are replacing their warships with these new vessels, the Federation is in grave danger. Our losses thus far haven't been extreme, but the Federation Council is rapidly coming to the conclusion that we cannot fight this war alone. Federation diplomats have been in contact with Klingon and Romulan ambassadors in an effort to form an alliance to deal with the resurgent Cardassian threat. The Klingons are eager to fight the Cardassians, but have a limited number of combat-worthy ships. And they have reservations about dealing with the Romulans. The Romulans are amenable to joining forces to fight the Cardassians, as it serves their own purposes. But they do not fully trust the Klingons, or the Federation, for that matter. Luckily, both parties have agreed to meet with us because of our coalition during the war with the Dominion. The Sovereign will serve as an escort for Ambassador Salek, who is chosen by the Federation to lead the talks. He will give you the coordinates for the meeting once he is on board. Good luck. Liu out.
Okay.
Captain, Ambassador Salek has beamed aboard.
Admiral Liu can't thank us enough for saving Starbase 12, so she's assigning us to chauffeur and babysit an ambassador. Now that's gratitude.
Well, I'm relieved to be going on a mission that doesn't involve Cardassians firing at us. I suppose you would prefer a mission that had us facing a dozen galores.
I would.
I would.
That's enough. The ambassador should be here any moment.
I remember that line. Guy named just like Sarek, which I know is
Captain.
what they were going for.
I am Ambassador Salek.
Welcome aboard, Ambassador. This summit sounds like an exciting opportunity for the Federation.
An opportunity born of necessity. Still, I believe the meeting will be a success.
Let's
I will
hope.
enter the coordinates of the rendezvous.
Coordinates accepted. Course laid in for the Alberia system, Captain.
May I suggest docking with the Starbase before we go? We could use a
Docking
resupply
sequence
and
initiated.
repairs.
You read my mind, Brex. We definitely need both.
As an extra special thanks for saving the starbase, Admiral Liu has asked me to fit you with some prototype phased plasma torpedoes. These torpedoes can achieve partial phase, allowing them to pass through concentrated energy barriers such as shields before exploding. So you can expect them to pack quite a wallop. A note of caution, however. These torpedoes have never before been tested in the field. As you know, plasma explosives can be unstable, and the phased plasma torpedoes are delicately balanced. Unfortunately, I don't have replacements for these torpedoes, so what I've given you is all you're going to get. Use them wisely and carefully.
I hope Lou doesn't come to regret her decision to draft us as guinea pigs.
Where's your sense of adventure, man? This is cutting-edge technology we're getting to work with. I can't wait to try them out.
Brex, what did he mean these torpedoes are unstable? Are they safe to use?
They're
No.
not going to blow up our ship or anything. Judging by the lab tests, there's only a 1% chance that the torpedoes will see plasma when they're launched.
And if that happens,
The worst-case scenario is that we lose a torpedo launcher.
Yeah, fuck that. That happens like all the time, from what I recall. I never use them because I'm fine with quantum torpedoes at the last
If you
encounter.
don't mind, Captain, I am quite eager to get to the summit.
Yes, sir.
I am aware of that, and I am warping us there right now, Salek. Okay.
Arriving at the designated coordinates, Captain.
I'm reading Lyra Station. No other contacts.
We're right on time. Do you think they had a change of heart?
We're talking Klingons and Romulans, and you mention hearts?
Brex, science has proven unequivocally that they do have them. Klingons, in fact, have two.
Captain, 2 ships decloaking directly ahead. 1 Romulan warbird and a Klingon Vorcha class.
The Klingon ship is signaling, sir. On screen.
We meet again, Captain.
Captain Corvus, I must admit some surprise at seeing you. What brings you here?
Bah!
chauffeuring an ambassador from one place to another. Hardly the job for a warrior. Still, Chancellor Martok has great hope for this meeting, though I have my doubts about Romulan integrity. Kapra!
Signal from the warbird, Captain. On screen.
Well, Captain, it appears our paths were destined to cross again. Though I wish we weren't in the company of these Klingons. I am pessimistic and prepared for the worst. At least it will be a pleasant surprise if something positive comes from this summit. I hate to cut short our engrossing discussion, but our ambassador has beamed over to the station. The talks are ready to begin. Until next time, Captain. Tearing out.
I will take my leave of you now, Captain. The other ambassadors are assembled, and I do not wish to keep them waiting.
Good luck, Ambassador.
Farewell, Captain. Live long and prosper.
Sir, can we negotiate an alliance? I have a hard time believing the Romulans would willingly cooperate with the
Red
Federation.
alert, shields up.
Recent history would suggest it is possible.
If you ask me, the Romulans are in this solely to serve their own interests.
Who cares?
You don't think there will ever be a chance for peace between the Romulans and the Federation?
An uneasy peace, maybe. Personally, I think the Romulans are more interested in finding out about that device the Cardassians have.
And let's not leave the Klingons out of that equation. They would love to know about it too. For that matter, so would I.
Well, whatever their motivation, a little extra muscle won't hurt.
Captain, the ambassador has beamed aboard the station.
I suppose there's nothing to do now but sit, wait, and hope for the best.
They also serve who only stand and wait. John Milton.
Waiting is not what I do best.
No. Nor I.
Captain, I'm picking up a number of contacts at the edge of the system. Their configuration
Red
is
alert,
Cardassian.
shields up. What? If we don't adjust
How
our
could they
course,
have
we'll
found us
collide with
here?
that station. Incoming message from the Klingons, Captain. And the Romulans. I'll put them up one at a time. Intercept course, plotted.
I knew that despicable Romulan had no honor. They have betrayed us, Captain. When we have defeated these Cardassian pests, I will have the head of that traitor.
I knew the Klingons would betray us. Their involvement with the Cardassians is obvious now. When this battle is over, Corvus will rule the day when we defied the Romulan Star Empire.
Wonderful. As if we didn't have enough to worry about.
For what it's worth, Commander, they appear to be cooperating. At least they're not firing at each other. They've engaged the Cardassians.
This alone should prove that they're both innocent.
Sir, we are draining their top shield.
Sir, the Cardassians are going after Lyra Station.
We can't let them destroy that station, Captain. Not if there's a chance this alliance could work out.
The bottom shield is draining, sir. Sir, the station's shields are draining.
Now, whoa. There's a major screen tear, right? Whoa. Okay, as you can see, the screen is really tearing there. Once this mission's done, I'm gonna end this recording session because it's gone on way too long with all the failed attempts at 6-5. Alright, let's get rid of these guys. Piece by piece, I suppose. Get them. Get them. 4. Okay, got them all. This Keldon needs to die off. As do the rest of them, honestly, but whatever.
Particle integrity at 20%. shield is draining.
Can I lock in the tractor beam? The only way that Jonka got damaged is if one of the Cardassian ships either got underneath it or got behind it, because there's no way that the Cardassian ships could take the stock Vorcha from the front, because its front shields are ridiculously strong.
Integrity at 75%.
Get him. I think this is the only thing left, right?
At 50%.
Either that or my sensors are just too low to pick up anything in the immediate area. Can we...
The raft shield has failed, Captain. Captain, the Kairos shields are failing.
How? Get...
Target hull integrity at 20%. Shield has failed, Captain.
Intercept course plotted.
Oh my god.
Intercept course plotted.
Okay, get this galore out of here. Get this son of a bitch out of here.
The left shield is draining, Captain. Captain, we have collapsed the bottom shield.
Main power is fluctuating, Captain. We'll have to reduce power to some systems.
Now what I want to know is
Cancel red alert.
Not so much how they're replacing their ships so quickly, but I'm more concerned about how they are able to get all these people.
There are no enemy contacts on sensors.
What? Oh yeah, that's right.
Captain, the John Kai is firing on the Cairo.
Is Corvus out of his mind? He doesn't stand a chance.
Here's a bit of amusing activity, I guess.
Cairo is firing back.
The Warbird's engines have been disabled. Corvus's weapons are out, and his hull is beginning to buckle.
Incoming message from Captain Corbus.
What are you waiting for, Captain? Help me destroy the Romulan traitor!
Captain Terra, on screen, sir.
Captain, we have done nothing to provoke this attack. If you fire on my ship, I promise you will not live long enough to regret it.
Have you no honor, Captain? Very well. If you will not help, then I will finish what I have started. Help! Prepare for ramming speed!
Captain, we can't let him compromise the summit.
The John Kai is powering up its engines, Captain.
They're moving
Tractor
toward
beam
the Cairo.
engaged, Captain. We've stopped them.
If you don't do that, you fail.
Incoming message from Captain Corbus.
Captain, what are you doing? Release the tractor beam at once, so I may have the honor of sending Tarek to a coward's death.
Captain Tarek, on screen, sir.
Ha! Your pathetic excuse for a warship would not have gotten close enough to throw insults. Excuse me, Captain, while I finish this fool.
No.
Enough. If our governments see merit in sending their best diplomats to discuss an alliance, then we should all follow suit. How can we form an alliance when we can't even work together?
This Klingon's aggression is all the evidence I need of their treachery.
The Cardassian attack on this secret outpost is proof of the Romulan betrayal. Who else knew?
Don't discount Cardassian intelligence. They may have intercepted one of our transmissions.
Incoming message from Ambassador Salek. On screen.
Greetings, Captain. You will be pleased to learn that despite everything, our meeting was a success. Both the Klingon and Romulan delegations have endorsed the alliance. I will remain here for the time being. When you return to Starbase 12, be sure to thank Admiral Liu for her part in organizing this summit.
Well, gentlemen, it appears you are now ordered to get along.
Very well. Until we meet again in battle.
If it is the order of the Romulan Empire, then
Captain,
I will follow
John
it.
Cobb has left the
Until
system.
we meet again, Captain.
Sir, the Cairo has worked out.
Incoming message from Starfleet, Captain.
Excellent work, Captain. Your participation in the defense of the station allowed for the success of Ambassador Salek's mission. We owe you a debt of gratitude. Additionally, your ability to diffuse the volatile situation between Corbus and Terek was exceptional. I knew my faith in you was justified. Report back to Starbase 12 for your next assignment. I cannot go into details over a long-range, unsecured channel. I look forward to your arrival. You out.
Okay.
Course laid in. Aye, Captain.
Alright, make sure... One moment. 7-2. Alright, and this will be 7-3, right? Alright. This recording segment has gone on far too long. But I am done for the night. Next time we might actually be wrapping up the game, I'm not sure. If it's not done in one segment, it'll be done in two.